Hey everybody, I've heard a lot of people talk about how hard this game is. And all over the internet you can see that people say this is one of the hardest games ever made. Lion King for the Sega Genesis or the NES. Back in the 90s, when video games based off of movies were pretty awesome. I will be playing the Sega Genesis version, which is 16-bit, and one of my favorite childhood games. And I will also be playing on difficult difficulty.
It starts.
Some Nathan Lane for you. So what people have a problem with a lot of the time, I feel like, in this game, outside of the enemies being annoying, is, well, their hitboxes are extremely weird, and the hitboxes for the platforms are also really weird. Jumping around and landing on things properly is like super hard. But this game, when I was a kid, man, I played this game all the time, and it's almost all muscle memory at this point. So this is just going to be a playthrough for what some people say is the hardest game from that era. And already I've messed up. So I was going for there a little bonus bug. And you've got to do like a half jump off this tiny platform. Jump too high and you miss it. That upgrades your roar there. These guys, it's almost impossible to get them without hurting yourself. And that bug I just got should be the one that allows me to play the bonus level there with Timon throwing bugs at Pumbaa. You can knock these little porcupines on their back with a roar. It's a pretty good mechanic. You can also roll through these if you don't mess up a million times. And here's a bonus continue down there. I love the music in this game. The 16-bit renditions of the Lion King soundtrack, including Can You Feel the Love Tonight? It's very nostalgic. Boom! Now you gotta kill this hyena on difficult mode. It takes 3 hits. I know on normal mode it takes 2 hits. I'm assuming on practice mode it takes 1 hit. But the way you get these guys down is you let them tire themselves out, and while they're panting, you jump on their heads, and then you teabag them.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
A little discount James Earl Jones there. This is the bug toss. Nathan Lane throwing bugs at your boy. And eventually he throws a 1-up or a continue, or there it is. So yeah, I mean, this is fun, and I messed up. And you can keep going for a while. If you eat enough bugs, Pumbaa goes, "I ate like a pig," which is a quote from the movie. We'll try to get that on the next one. These giraffes are douchebags. They knock you off. They just don't let you jump on their head. Once you're on their head for too long, they'll knock you right in the water. Now, this is the hardest second level in any video game I've ever played. This is actually true. You gotta, I mean, the process of finding the pink monkeys and roaring at them, especially at the end, is completely ridiculous. And it immediately throws you onto this ostrich that if you mess up once, you die. If you run into that pig, you die. If you hit that bird's nest, you die. I'm actually gonna do a weird little trick. This double jump here, you can use that to also get through those, which is ill-advised, but super cool if you can pull it off. And that was a little classic weird game jumping further than you should physically be allowed to do. Yeah, there's a lot of little moments like that where actually later on I'll exploit some of that to clip through some stuff. Now, the second one's even harder because they don't give you the arrows indicating what you need to do next. So you got to be quick or just have it all memorized like I do. NES version, I think there's an extra little thing right there where it ends in Sega. There was more to it. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm not. Right. Okay, get the 1-up. That's when I would normally have roared at the monkey there. And you gotta go all the way across this lake. Roar at this monkey. So he stops throwing you straight down. Jump across these logs, getting that extra 1-up there. Do this whole thing again, except this time, Pink Monkey's gonna throw you back and allow you to roar at the other Pink Monkey that you couldn't get to before. What's up, dude? Get this special bug. Do an awesome tail flip. Roar at this guy. And that's the end of the level. Now they'll just take care of you. They'll throw you right to the end. I gotta tell you, when I was 7 years old, playing this the first time, that was just, I mean, it was so complicated, even though it looks simple now. And I guess it kind of is, but I get lost. Now I'm just Timon, running, picking up bugs, avoiding the spiders. It's pretty easy if you, well, it's pretty easy if you do it right to get a bunch of 1-ups in those levels, those bonus levels. 2 for 1, baby. Hyena hour. Taking a little damage there, no big deal. We're gonna get some life bugs real soon. Yeah, and the levels just keep getting harder. I mean, this level is, you can die so easily by falling into a pit, or the hyenas just screwing your day up. I mean, what was literally a boss of the first level, they're now all over the place. I mean, what the hell?
Cool.
No, it's not cool. They're jerks. I'm gonna avoid this one. This guy is just gonna just have to chill there and not die. And then boom, the classic vulture, everyone's favorite Lion King character. Everyone remembers the vultures. So this is fun. You can roll through this, or you can, I learned you can clip through it. Well, not even really a clip, it's just there's no box up there. You're supposed to get stuck and not be able to do that, but you can just jump right over it. Uh-huh. Secret 1-up. And so they put all these life bugs throughout this level where it doesn't even matter. It's not even after like a hard part. It's like, here, you can just get 3 of them and you haven't even taken any damage. Now this is a secret bonus roar upgrade if you can nail it. If you miss that jump, you ain't getting the roar upgrade. Now these vultures, I mean, I'm leaving some hyenas behind, but those vultures will mess your day up if you don't kill them. They will follow you for a while. This, I can't not take damage here. I never get that. Just something about that allows you not to jump properly, and I always take damage. It's very obnoxious. Let this hyena stupidly jump over you. Now I try to do the double bird duo here. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but there you go. Nice little circle of life down here. Take some damage intentionally to get it. See, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. This game isn't even hard. Very straightforward. Actually, that I might eat my own words here. This part is pretty brutal on difficult mode. Pretty simple to take damage here and mess it all up. As long as you can get to the final hyena with at least a bar of health, then you're pretty solid. Knocking those two out at the same time so you only have to deal with one at the end there is super helpful. But yeah, I died here a lot when I was a kid, for sure. In fact, I died all over the place. And there's your ominous uncle, upset that you're not dead yet, even though this is upcoming, his plan to kill you. Alright, so this time I'm gonna go for that 8, like, well, you gotta burp sometimes to kill all the bugs. Very logical. I want to get that 8 like a pig. I don't know how much you need to get, like 24 or something. I probably didn't do it. What are you gonna do, man? Bonus levels. On difficult mode, if you get hit by 2 of these wildebeests, you will die. So if you're gonna get hit by a wildebeest or a rock, and there's rocks coming up soon, if it's a choice between a wildebeest and a rock, take the rock, man. Get hit by that rock. Because while you're taking damage, you can't take damage from something else. So those wildebeests won't hit you when you're taking rock damage. What's up, son? Oh, what's up, son? Trying to throw rocks and wildebeests in my way. This is it. This is the part. This part that always gets you. A lot of jumping, a lot of right to lefts, a lot of left to rights. What's up? Totally movie accurate. You just cut out the whole Mufasa scene. That's way too sad for a video game. Alright, yeah, as you can see, there is nothing down here, so why the hell did I do that? And those rocks, those boulders will follow you around. It's a pain. I mean, they're unfair. They spawn out of nowhere. Should be a roly life bug here. Yeah, this level has a ton of secret entrances, which help you out. I mean, you can skip half the level right here, I think. If I can get down. Get down! Alright. Get some life, get a cool bug. Skip half the level. These piny porks are gonna try to screw my day up. I'm just gonna be like, nah, fam. You just do you, I'll do me. The precision jumping here is kind of ludicrous. And there's also a 1-up here, I think? Yeah, nice. And yeah, the key to this level is just to keep moving. Don't get hit by the fallen rocks that are going to be coming at you the entire time. And then now we're in Hakuna Matata land.
If you ever come back, we'll kill ya!
Alright, let's go, Pumbaa. Take 3. We're gonna do this. You will eat like a pig if it's the last thing I do. I didn't trust it. Didn't think I was gonna be fast enough. Oh jeez. Spider, don't eat the spiders. Oh, we're eating like a pig tonight. We're doing it. Nice. A little roar upgrade. Alright, I'm over it.
I ate like a pig.
Yeah, you did, dude. Alright. Now, I tend to stick to the right side as much as possible in this level. It keeps you going, keeps you on the path you need to go, so you can control which way you fall down those little waterfalls. Although, later on, there is a life upgrade bonus that if you don't take the right path, you can get it, and you have to start lower on a water. I'll explain it all. It'll make sense. There's also one up here usually, but you know I'm such a pro. Already got all the one-ups I need. A little life bug right there. 8 is the maximum one-ups. This is a checkpoint, by the way. These little Rafiki drawings. Alright. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so if you were to take the right path, you'd start higher up on the waterfall. Excuse me, spider. I'm trying to do a tutorial. If you go down this way, it'll take you. But if you do this, right, left, you get a life upgrade. And it does start you lower at this, one of the other extremely absurdly hard parts of the game. Because the hitboxes on these logs are not entirely precise. And there's no good way to do this. I mean, I tend to stay in the middle and hope for these logs that are exactly jumping distance apart from each other to appear often. There's a pattern to the logs. Some Sega coder dude was like, yeah, we're just gonna make it kind of simple while also impossible. There you go. Cool bug. Yeah, we can go up there. I think that's a safer way down. Because then you got your boy Spider here who's gonna mess your day up. Jeez, I'm gonna die. Okay, I almost fell in the water there, I think. Alright, and we have the classic Lion King villain, the orangutan with the banana who throws rocks. And slaps you with really weirdly long arms. Notice he's always chomping on that banana, but it never gets less eaten. It's always the same length of banana. Dude's not good at eating. He is good at slapping with weirdly long arms, though. And then he kills himself out of anger. I think that's a lesson for everybody. Alright, you know what? Screw this bug toss. But he ate way too much last time. He's still good. Alright, now we are adult Simba, who can now do this. This. His roar is even nuts. Full grown Simba roar. And, yeah, there's cool... Well, there's a whole bunch of other... Like this attack. Take out those jaguars instantly. By swiping at their backs. It's a completely different game now. Roars can take out these little monkeys. Always found that kind of neat. Your roar is so powerful that monkeys just faint. Alright, so here's a clip coming up that I was talking about. So if you get this guy to start panting, then you can do this move. And clip your way through this barrier that's blocking you. Which is awesome. Because normally you'd have to kill 5 or 6 of them in a row, and then Rafiki comes out and waves his magic Rafiki stick and gets rid of the barrier that's blocking you. But if you do it this way, the cheating way. Damn, tried to get a roar in there. Messed it all up. Little circle of life continue up there. These guys are a nuisance, man. This is why I tried to roar at them before. Would have saved me a lot of trouble right now. So this is how long it takes to normally kill one of these jaguars, if you just do it the normal way. 5 full-on swipes. And yeah, so you can do it this way, jumping on them and swiping at them, and then it takes forever, because Rafiki needs you to kill all these spawning jaguars before he lets you figure out what your destiny is. So, screw that. Come on, dog. Thanks, dude. You're such a big help. I should take it easy here. I think there's life coming up, though. Yep. I've died there too. If you touch those boulders while they're rolling, you just straight up die. Nope. See, hitbox weird. Looks like I grabbed it straight up, but I didn't. A lot of insta-deaths in this game that I think contribute to its allure, its designation as one of the more difficult games. Little roar upgrade up here. Come on. First of all, you die. Alright, we're clipping through this last one. I'm over it. Over doing it the normal way. I want to talk to my dad. Dad!
You must take your place in the circle of life.
Okay, Dad. Oh, wonder how this spider tastes. Oh, deadly. So this level, I mean, also killed me a lot. Every level in this game killed me a lot, except for the first level. First level's kind of like peaceful. You want to get these bats right away. Do not do what I did. Get them before they start messing your whole life up. Usually, when I'm jumping over these lava spears, I just swipe, even if there's not a bat coming up. Better safe than sorry if you're playing with bats. Knock them down. Knock them straight down. They won't even come at you. Yeah, easiest way to get them down, as long as you got fast enough thumbs. Little secret right here. War upgrade and life. Because it's all about that roar, baby. The louder the roar, the louder the roar, the better the door, is what I've always said. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dude. Nah, not good. Not good. That bat could have just killed me. I just died. Oh, God. Alright, we're back. We're back, baby. Alright, so you can either go down this side or down the left side. Now, if you go down the left side, the side I'm standing on right now, You get a checkpoint and a nice little platform, but we are going to go at it like a boss, get the 1-up, the cool bug, and go checkpointless because, you know, balls to the wall, man. And you gotta keep a close eye on the movement of that. You don't want to miss the jump onto it. Because, yeah, that's it, dude. If it gets past you, you're done. There's no continuing. Oh, yeah, and here's the other part. An insta-death boulder right here. So, yeah, maybe getting the checkpoint is advisable, but I like to live life on the edge. Because in life, there are no checkpoints, man. There's no respawn points. Yeah, these guys are pretty straightforward as long as you just keep jumping and swiping at them. Checkpoint right here. Alright, so the key to this is staying off the geysers that are igniting, but staying on top of a geyser, because if you're not on top of a geyser, those rocks will hit you. And sometimes I like to do this. Be like, oh, where's it gonna come? Is it gonna come here? Yeah, it is gonna come here. So you gotta do this for a while. This makes no sense. You just gotta keep doing this until eventually these little things come down and close off the volcano geysers. And then you can beat the level, because that all makes sense. All of it. Oh yeah, Hitbox, what's up? Everything in this game makes absolute sense. Spider. Now this is this level has a really interesting mechanic. Okay, so first of all, go through this right door. All these doors lead to different places. This is the most direct route. You go through this right door. And you cannot continue through any other doors until even if you want to backtrack, until you've killed every hyena in the area. So you have got to kill all the hyenas you come across. Otherwise, there is no continuing or backtracking. Which means if you mess up and you're running low on life and you have to backtrack and kill a bunch of hyenas again, that could be very dangerous. So this, as far as I know, is the most direct path. I mean, it's the path I always use. There's 3 of them here, which is kind of a pain. And they will do damage to you. There is close to no chance of avoiding that. Okay. You want to use this one on the right of the base level. All the way to the right. Kill these 2 guys. Got a pretty weird one up here, who sometimes doesn't know what he wants to do. Good, he just jumped right down. Physics. Do not go in this one. Go in this one. And that's it. You just gotta kill these 4, and a very weird, confusing level is now complete. And it's on to face our destiny. Red Rock. It's on fire. It's no bueno. Scar's done a number on it. The weather decided to take it out on him. So yeah, you got to convince him to run away from you. To be like, oh boy, it's not the time to fight Simba. I'll run away and let my minions and lightning fire rocks kill Simba. Maybe he won't make it through all the obstacles of this terrible, stupid, impractical level. It's not terrible, stupid. It's actually a really good level. It would be impractical if it was actually Pride Rock, because like no lions would be able to make it up there. All right, that bug, if you need it, which you probably don't because there was one before it, you can't. You have to go on the lower ones. You have to backtrack if you want to get that bug. It's like, hey, if you want life, you need to start at the beginning of the level again. No, miscounted. Okay. So yeah, you just gotta convince Scar that he doesn't want to even deal with you right now. I mean, that's the main thing right here. Now, what I like to do is kill all the hyenas in my way here, just to make extra super certain that I don't take any damage on the way to Scar, unless, of course, I get struck by lightning. That is certainly a possibility, even though Scar isn't too difficult. Oh God! As I was saying, even though Scar isn't too difficult, it is nice to go into it having a full health bar. So there is one, and I think it's set up so that you can so you can get it in the middle of the fight with Scar, but like we plan on not stopping. I mean, once the fight starts, once the fight is on, we're not coming back. So yeah, barring any lightning incidents, my God. Oh my God. We should be able to make it all the way to Scar. You know what? This part is ridiculous. Oh no, 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 no. Yes. You want to get to these things before or after the lightning strikes. Damn it. Okay, take 3. Here we are. Okay. Pride Rock. Absurd. Who would live here? Who would fight for it back? Who even wants to be here? Why does Scar want to be here? Alright. 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 Okay. Here we are again. Let's backtrack a little bit. Here we go. This is the path. This is what's up. I mean, seriously, what an impractical... Yep, see, it's a good thing we had that full life bar. Boy, did we need it. Alright. It's an impractical place to live, Pride Rock. No one would want to be here. No one would want to come up here. It's a hassle. It's insane. Why does Scar even want to live here? It doesn't make any sense. Move somewhere cool. Alright, sorry about that. Just forgot how annoying the last level's platforming is. Alright, so take out Scar. You just want to keep hitting him until he's in full pant mode. And then... Oh, that was almost it. You know, you can throw him off either side. But once he's in full pant mode, the best way to get him to go back is to roar at him. You need to get him in alignment, in position to be thrown off of Pride Rock. That's, I think, close enough. And then boom, you're the king again. Magical roar to stop the fires. And it begins to rain, and all is well in the world again. So yeah, pretty super easy game. I don't know what everyone is complaining about. It's like way too easy. Just kidding. It's a nightmare. But once you're good at it, it is fun to play through. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And I love the music, and I love the imagery and the nods to the movie and what they decided to exclude from the movie. It's an exceptional game. And now we just get to enjoy being the Lion King.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Thanks, Dad. And now we get the Elton John credits in 16-bit. I hope you enjoyed the video.